Alrighty, let's get started here. Doc Calloway has lived for 1 month, 4 days, 20 hours. And today, fellow survivors in dire need of our services. Somebody broke their leg, and I am a doctor. They are going to help me master first aid. The problem is, it's Vess. Who, I'm here. Vess lives all the way over here. That is a hell of a run. So if I go all the way up, right, to know what this landmark is. Alright, I'll see a bunch of little houses and then a shop or restaurant. Turn right there. And I'll run pretty much all the way to Vess's. So my plan is to run there. Because this is too congested for a car. It'll just get the car trapped and get me killed. As almost happened that one time. So yeah, do we have the necessary supplies to do so? Yeah. And we got our first aid kit. Unfortunately, I don't have any of the poultices that can help with broken bones. Because I left those in West Point with the ambulance. They're in my ambulance, and I did not take it here. But maybe, if I'm lucky, Vert will have some. Because I think Vert likes to forage. This is vertebrains. Yeah. Aids recovery from broken bones when applied as a poultice. Comfrey. Not enough. How much do I actually need for that? Health? It would be make comfrey. I need 5 to do it. Well, I'll take vertebrains 3. And the mortar and pestle. And maybe we'll find it. I need to drop something here. Do I really need a 44? No. No, I don't. Congratulations, Vert. You are the proud new owner of a 44. Oh no! Halcyon. Anyone but that. So I can probably put all this in my backpack. I am just extremely overburdened right now. Anybody on the radio?
Yo.
Oh, yes. You know, I am just putting together a plan to come visit you.
Well, I'm gonna be here in the one spot.
Do you have any comfrey?
I don't think I have any.
Okay. I'll have to figure out a way to forage or something. Either way, I'm coming there because I will definitely heal your leg faster if I am administering the splint to it.
Well, I've already got a splint on there. I don't know if it.
Yeah,
if I
changing
take
it
it off
does.
and you put it on.
Yep.
Fair
It does.
enough.
Alright, so I'm actually going to head there on foot because it's going to be a little too congested to drive. So I'll probably be there in like 10 minutes.
No worries.
So let's get a
I
move
doubt
on
it's
here.
gonna heal by the time you get here.
You are going to help me master first aid.
My broken leg.
I am at level 9.5.
Hey, maybe just for you the next time. Right when it gets healed up, I'll just jump off the same building and get another broken leg.
No, I don't
for
want to
your
have to
benefit.
stay there that long again.
Ah, well.
I did leave my ambulance back in West Point.
If the healing is as fast as I hope it'll be, because with slow healing, it's gonna take forever. That's where I'm at generally.
Yeah. Well, supposedly, you know, according to the wiki, higher first aid makes you heal from injuries faster, and I have witnessed it with lesser injuries.
I would very much hope a broken leg counts.
Oh shit, I hear somebody shooting over here. I wonder if I'll run into someone. Yeah, they're fucking right over here.
Hello?
Hello. Who
Got
dis?
a couple people in Louisville right now.
Oh,
I
it's
think.
Connor.
Connor.
Yeah, it's Axe. I'm
Yeah.
literally running past down the road. Are you in the mansions or on the other side of the fence?
Say what?
Are you in the mansions or the other side of the fence here?
On the other side of the fence. Are you in a car?
No, I'm just running. Watch out, there's zombies.
Where are you going? What are you doing?
Vess has a broken leg and I'm going there to heal him because I'm a doctor.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to find somewhere to rest somewhere along the way. Oh, somebody driving? Oh shit.
Yo,
Man,
what
we're
up?
just running into
What up,
everyone.
Quinn?
Ginger and Quinn, what up?
Big crew in Louisville right now.
Yeah, there's fucking 4 of us right here. There's zombies coming, but we're running to Vess's. Well, you're free to do what you want, but Vess has a broken leg and I'm a doctor, so duty
We gotta
calls.
help Vess.
I don't have my ambulance. I left it down at West Point. I hitchhiked up here. This is cool. Man, bustling metropolis up here. Gonna break your trunk. Although it looks like it's already broken. Nice. There's a shitload of them. I'm getting the fuck out of here. What the hell? What madness is going on over here? They're madmen.
Absolutely.
Well, moving on. That's a nice breather. But yeah, I was gonna walk because it's way too dense to try to drive a car through where I'm about to go.
It's very, did you like up the zombies or something? It's so crazy, like, running through here.
No, it's the age of the server. So I have the settings set that like it's hard for zombies to come back. Like players will suppress them over time. So the population was suppressed for a long time on the last world. Like it was like this at one point, but
Do you
we
have
just
food on
like
you?
cleared it down. Yeah, I got some marmalade for you.
If you don't mind.
Here, have some. See, I'm not one of those cheap doctors where you show up in my ER and you're dying of malnutrition and I can't even feed you without insurance. No, I'll give you food.
We're going somewhere.
I'm going to Vesta's base. Or I gotta heal his leg. Because I have first aid 9 and he's gonna help me master first aid. And I'm gonna heal his broken leg faster. Oh, this is the turn. You may not want to bring a car down here. Alright, no more seeing if anyone's behind me. It's just tunnel vision, full speed ahead. Oh, I'm starting to get exhausted. I should have found somewhere to take a break. Oh, I don't think it's actually going to get to the point where I won't be able to jog, so I'll be fine. Fancy driving? They may be making my life harder. I'm a pro. I'm not worried about it. Yield to pedestrians and crosswalk. Connor? I have no idea where Connor went. He's probably trying to lose all those zombies back there. I gotta stop and take a breather in one of these houses real quick. I'm getting exhausted. Yeah, it took no time at all. Howdy, boys. I'm literally gonna be sitting here for about 10 more seconds, so I'll get the fuck out of here. Alright, how long is he? That's French for follow me. Let's do a quick map check while we are. There we go. It's a few rights. Or a few more lefts. Lost Ginger too, huh? Yeah, I'm a dangerous person to follow. Well, we're going to safety, so hopefully we'll make it. Maybe we should try to get Ginger. Oh shit, they got the car. Damn. You a beast. Yeah, there was a lot of them there. I was like, oh man, I'm glad I don't have to try to get that car. It is. It makes it a lot easier to talk to people. Or like talk while you're doing things too. One of these is going to be the turn pretty soon here. Second left. And then follow the trail of corpses. Oh, it's down this street over here. Yeah, come back. Yeah, it's down here. pretty neat. Just running into people left and right. I like it. That's what multiplayer is all about. Oh man, there's player corpses here. What savages.
Hey, what's
Hey.
going on?
Greetings.
Brought the whole crew. Jeez.
Yeah, two more. I ran into these two on the road. Also Connor, but I think we lost Connor. They haven't died yet, so they must be okay. Let's
Ah,
stop.
well. Well, good to see y'all. I've been laid up, bored as hell.
Oh, hold on. There we go. Medical check vest.
Free me. Bevelinski put out of his misery? What?
This is gonna hurt a little bit. Don't worry.
No worries. My poor leg. I was building this stupid thing. I fell off of
There.
it.
Now it should go faster.
I do hope. Yeah, alright, buddy. You were robbing a fucking cripple, you dick. Anybody know Generator magazine? Could somebody fix my generator? I can, sort of.
What? Like hook it up?
Just fix it.
Oh, just fix it.
Much appreciated.
Oh, now that I'm not running anymore, I gotta make sure that I'm properly attired here.
Well, welcome to Vest Lane, where we're not doing very much down here.
Oh. You have any injuries need treating? Let me see. Oh, you have a
Bring a
bandage on
horn.
here. Let me take a look at this. Oh, it's fine. Ooh, orange soda. I'll take it. Here, you know, I
This,
see your battery, and I raise you a battery.
This house here has plumbing in it, if y'all need water.
Orange soda. I think I was reading a book. Either way, I gotta hang around here until you're healed so I can get first aid.
That might be a while. With your expert doctorate, I still am slow healer, so I don't know
Yeah.
what the offset's gonna be.
I think it's gonna be pretty big, but we'll see. You know, this will be a good test. Because you're willing to live. Most people would die.
Yeah. It inflates my survived 4 number.
Oh, you need any supplies? I might have some extra supplies here. Let me look.
Could always use boxes of 38 and 22, or 223, I mean.
Oh, you have a needle? Okay, well let me see what I can add to this here. You need tweezers. Actually, I need tweezers. I only have one. So I'm taking those back. But I will give you... You got disinfectant, so I'll give you a couple bandages. There you go. And a painkiller. I got extra painkillers. Those are the good time drugs. Oh, and the best part, you gotta have one of these in your first aid kit. A lollipop. Oh, Vess, get back here. Where'd you go?
I'm just making a salad.
Oh yeah, I renounce all membership of all safe houses. And you want? Could you invite me to yours?
Oh, sure. Let's see.
I need comfrey. If you have any comfrey,
There you go.
I accept. See, the benefits of not having a safe house is I'm a wandering vagabond. Oh, guns? I mean, I have a I do trade in guns. I don't kill anyone though. I have 0 kills, and I can't do any harm. You see, because we can save the zombies. Eventually, we're gonna figure out a cure, and then we're gonna cure them. Yeah, I trade in guns, so this actually will be useful to me. I will trade it for something I can use. I'm always running the weapons for medical supplies program. If you have any medical supplies, I'll trade them for guns.
Oh, like what? What are you looking for?
Antibiotics, disinfectant, bandages, drugs, and comfrey. Yeah, like the whatchamacallit, the herbs, all the herbs. If we could combine our comfrey, we could make a poultice to heal Vest faster. Because you need 5, and I only have 3.
You and your dang herbal medicine.
Uh-huh. I'm all around doctor, you know.
Yeah, alright, buddy. Keep fucking dreaming.
I bet
worked
he set
too
the
hard on this
respawn here. Well, you
You're
do have to get the master. Oh, some food, eh? Yeah,
I got
some food for you.
I've got some spare.
Some fruit jam. I'm trying to keep this cereal for trapping. So yeah, what should I do in the meantime? Yeah, what should I do overnight? I think I left all my books behind. Maybe Vess has books.
Oh, I got some books. Here, hold on. Here's a bit more food for the road. Whatever you want to do with it.
Oh yeah, I was reading Advanced Fishing. Perfect. Alright, well, gonna read the rest of the night probably. Not really do much, just hang around and keep Vest company and try to get his leg healed. Maybe convince some people to bring me comfrey, like Ginger said. But yeah, I'll catch you guys after. Probably aren't gonna be doing too much.
Thinking I might keep extending the gate construction up. Make a couple more floors. Whole tower, Helio.
Oh, you're gonna build a new tower, huh?
Maybe not like to its extent, but I'm planning on making this tall. I want to be able to see over the buildings.
Yeah, it's a lot of nails. But
yeah,
everything is plentiful in Louisville, so.
Once this gets healed up, I'm probably gonna visit some of the other bases.
Yeah, I've been living as a wandering nomad, and it's been pretty fun seeing everyone's place.
Making sure you have your map marked with every single player base existed.
Yeah, try to. So I can give directions.
The ultimate almond.
I actually reset my map with the server.
Probably for the best. Ooh, which quality is it?
We use 100 megahertz, I believe. It's the frequency. Like, I'm holding one right now.
Okay, find yourself down at the military checkpoint again. You should check some of those tents in there. They can have U.S. Army walkie-talkies, and those have a range that pretty much doesn't matter where you are on the map. You'll be able to pick someone up on it.
Yeah, the Army walkie-talkies and the Army hams, they can broadcast across the entire map.
Ham radios are a little heavy to carry with you, though.
Yeah,
That's something
you can
stick
put those
with.
in the base though. If you tune them in, you can use them while you're standing next to them. It's pretty cool. 100.
New Survivor Radio. Actually, it's new Survivor Radio at this point.
Guys, once we heal Vess up, I think a bunch of people were thinking about trying to move into the golf club. I don't even know where this golf club is. Oh wait, I do know where this golf club is. It's like kind of right near the end of the highway, right?
Which one? I think there's golfing, some kind of golf club here in the city. Is that not the big
I
park
think it's
in
the
very
one
middle?
with the golf, like the actual golf course.
So where?
Yeah, the golf course is actually right down the street.
From here, it really.
Yeah, it's
So
not
that is
too
a
far.
golf course. Okay.
It's like a country club or something.
Yeah, because I was looking for. Need to find a siren car. If I have one of those, then I can draw all the zombies away from it. But I think Vert's heading there to clear it out. A few other people. I think they want to make it the first community base in Louisville.
Oh,
yeah,
you're
Art and I
awake,
were
bro.
trying to clear it the other day.
Holy shit. Cool. Man. What a terrible time to have a broken leg.
Well, I'll be healing you up lickety split, don't you worry.
Might take a while. I think I've had a broken leg in solo before, and it took like a month in game to heal. Whoa.
By the darkness. I think I've healed a broken leg or some kind of broken bone. Nice. Did you guys actually manage to get a gas station hooked up right here?
Yeah,
Ooh, on this side of the city.
the one where you found us at is working.
Oh, nice.
Which was
It was
that?
supposed. It's the one up by the river,
Yeah, I'm wondering, where did I pick you guys up?
by
at?
the
I guess-
brewery.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Ah, yeah.
I'll have to mark it on my way back to make sure I know.
It was supposed to be a simple fill up, and then it turned into this entire adventure.
That's how Zombie goes. Plans never go to plan. Oh man, Hal died again. Yeah, I think the house right behind us, the sink is hooked up to a rain barrel.
Man, he's having a hard time. He's died 3 times to my count,
Ouch.
just tonight.
We shall put an F in the chat for Hal. F in the chat for Hal.
you seen his base? He lives just up the road from here, actually.
I have not seen Hal's base yet. I think, was he live at the penthouse?
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta check that out.
Cool place. He might be under siege right now.
Farewell. It was a pleasure adventure. Glad you didn't die.
Take it easy, buddy.
We're gonna go raid Vesta's fridge. I'm assuming this is Vesta's house? No. Right in your fridge. Oh, there's nothing in your fridge. Oh, I know how to cook.
Surviving
See.
off canned good. Sure, when you
Cooking
have
pot
full
with
use
water.
of my kitchen.
Looking for a cooking pot with water.
I've got a cooking pot.
Oh, here's a
It's in
cooking
the
pot.
corner. Yeah. Wasn't that in the change logs? Things that you place, you can't see through the walls anymore.
Yeah, supposedly. For the next patch. It's not on this one yet.
I'm trying to find a place for this guitar. Man, I need to reorganize. It's pretty terrible in here.
I'm
On top
gonna
of the
use a
fridge,
bunch
I
of beans. Gonna have some bean soup. Perfect. Alright, when do you cook your meals around here? Do you use a generator?
Oh yes, yeah. We can turn it up that it's fixed. I'll go get that.
Oh, I could cook it on the fire out there too.
Sure, that's also a thing. I need to make a gas run here soon. I reckon I'd probably walk faster than zombies now, with your help.
Yeah, hold still. Splinted.
Down to
good
minor
still.
pain. That's a good thing.
Yeah. Don't have to change it. Oh, somebody left a bowl here? Wow. What a find.
Trash. Thanks, boys.
It's my treasure right there.
Dead batteries. Empty pop can.
Taking the bowl though.
A couple of pencils. Just leaves pencils laying around.
Don't know. That's why I'm glad I don't have a base anymore.
Yeah, fair enough. Though I suppose I don't mind the company.
Although I am kind of working on making the West Point School into a nicer place, but like I'm not really there often enough to like really make a dent in it. But there's other people that live there, I'm pretty sure.
It just needs to be a community project with just a collaborative effort of a bunch of people.
Yeah. It's already got the good makings of like your basic base. It's got water. It's got a place for crops. It's got a generator.
That is a dry stew.
You gotta put it in bowls and then it goes away. So I need a bowl from your kitchen here. I'll be in business. Ah, tech support. Things I try to avoid doing. Because I work in IT. I don't need to be doing tech support. What? A disorganized mess. But who am I to complain? Haha. Alright, your stew is in the fridge, sir.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, I was starving pretty bad.
Yeah, my supplies have been dwindling since I broke my leg.
Yeah, but
I can't go out and replenish my canned goods just yet.
so we're sitting around the campfire here with us. It's been about a day since we arrived, and his fracture has actually gone from severe to moderate. So my healing abilities are indeed working. Just read Advanced Tailoring. Been sitting here reading books. It's my third book. But the plan is in the morning, Vess is going to go, or Vess and I are going to go to the golf club near the Central Park area, where a bunch of people are setting up a community base. And that'll be good. And also, while we're there, I can look for Comfrey, which will improve his leg even faster. Which would be amazing. I guess farming for beginners? Is there farming for beginners? No. We still need to read. Advanced Mechanics? Already read. Advanced Metalwork? Already read. But yeah,
Hey,
that's the plan. And we're sitting around by the radio over there, so I'm actually gonna go back. Sit right near the radio.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So yeah, we're just gonna wait it out until morning.
The more people using the radio, the better.
And get going once the sun's up.
Welcome back to Kentucky, ladies and gentlemen. This is 100. See, how do you make it work? How do you make it sound like you're a radio announcer when it's 100 megahertz?
100.0, the triple O.
It's 100 LV radio.
Hey.
The 100.0 triple O radio.
Coming back live from Louisville, Kentucky.
Well, before we get going, I should make some more soup. I'm gonna take my radio with me.
I gotta get dressed.
There we go.
I can't go out in my pajama pants. That's just uncivilized.
Only a few things despawn. Anything that could fall off a zombie. Plus twigs and branches. Beef. Later. We're gonna make some stew. Oh yeah, some bomb stew.
There was a former president, and there was a president, and you said only if I live alone time.
That must be Quinn on the radio. I believe Quinn's one of the text players. Or player that uses all text. Oh, do you have your stew bowl? Or did you put it back in here? Yeah, you put it back in here. Okay. You had a lot of fuel in this campfire. You did.
Yeah, Smiley did that. I took a few days off, and he had chopped so much wood.
47 hours. Jesus Christ.
It was like
let's light it
80
with this.
something hours when I first lit it.
Save you some generator.
An interview with former President Trump. This week he hosted his second annual.
That one had to have been Ginger. Alright, we get your stews here.
Right on.
$2 billion is spent to tackle some of the worst problems in developing countries. But this
Doctor's orders, that stuff will clean out your colon like you wouldn't believe. It is 100% beans.
Good lord.
It's important to keep a healthy digestive tract in the apocalypse. It's constantly being disrupted by irregular diet, malnutrition.
I tend to keep my weight in check.
has to make causes reduce the death.
Health-wise, I don't know if a person can survive like this very long, but I don't think that's in the game.
Yeah, it's a game.
Eating poorly.
Yoink.
What were those two corpses, by the way?
Those are player corpses, man. Give them a proper burial, you barbarian.
I don't know who they are. I don't know whose corpses those are.
Somebody.
They just were outside my
That's.
gate.
Those are player corpses. That's why they won't go away.
Somebody died outside my gate twice.
Yeah.
Very strange.
So, yeah, bury him.
This was.
This is looking like a likely place to be able to forage.
Oh, I forgot the
There's a
axe.
zombie.
Damn.
Let's go to the other parking lot. There's a zombie. Oh, yeah, there we go. Forgot. Alright, well, I'll take a peek inside while you park. Maybe Ginger and Quinn are around here.
Where are you at?
Out front of the golf club.
Looks like players have been around.
Oh, there's zombies.
No, we're back by the river.
Alright, Ginger said they're back by the river. And there's zombies. So, I'm gonna try to
live in the,
sneakily forage.
I live in the same compound as Emily, the gated one by the river.
Oh, you're the one that claimed the other place. Okay.
Yeah, I'm in the house.
Mhm.
She's in the garage.
Yeah, I was hanging out over there at Vert's. I was learning fishing. Because you guys keep it pretty safe. Alright, I'm gonna try to sneakily forage. This is vegetation. It is in the right place. I'm gonna search focus for medicinal plants. Alright, ready to go. Lemongrass? Yeah. I mean, it's still useful. Doesn't have like 1 hunger. Yeah. I need comfrey though.
Come in, Axe. You there?
I am. I'm foraging.
I'm not limping anymore.
Alright, well, don't get cocky.
Alright, I'll just be in the area.
Alright, I'll work my way back there.
You
I
take a
might
look at
find... no, this is plantain. I'll still take it.
I don't know if my leg's broken anymore.
Find out. I mean, it was at moderate before. It seems doubtful that it's going to be, like, fully healed. You know?
Well, if I can
I'll
run
walk
up there.
over there. You're out front of the club, right?
Yeah.
Alright, let's take a peek. Not still fractured, but it's just regular fracture. It's not anything.
Yeah.
It's not moderate, it's
That's-
not severe. So it's probably going to be gone soon. Hold
Oh,
still.
yeah.
Alright, now you're good to go. I'm going to
Cool.
keep trying to find some more comfrey for you here. There's zombies back there, though, so it's kind of dangerous. Are you Novas? I do have to go back to Mansion Row anyway. So you could also drive me over there. We can get Ginger's comfrey. Guaranteed. And I gotta ride where I want.
Yeah.
You can do
Sure.
fishing.
Maybe read up on foraging. Yeah, no, that's fine.
I found every kind of herb except comfrey. Alright, so I'm gonna head back to the car. Foraging along the way in case I get lucky. I can't complain about the plantains though. They're just straight up poultice of healing. Which I can only imagine how good they would be if I put that on you. Hey Ginger, you home?
Yeah, I'm out back.
Got any comfrey?
Yeah, I'm coming.
Oh, yep, somebody shooting.
Yo. I'm gonna wash up at the river. Oh no, there were only 2 zombies.
Yeah, that's just missed a lot.
One further back. I got him.
Axe, where did you go?
I'm in the courtyard. I'm standing right next to you. Am I invisible to you?
Yeah, I can't see you.
Yeah, I'm standing directly next to you. Weird.
I dropped the comfrey. Let me know if you can see it.
Oh, I can see it. Nice. Here, you know what? Let me log and see if you can see me then. Alright, do I appear now?
Yeah.
Alright, perfect. Come here, Vess. Let me make some comfrey.
Right on.
Oh wait, where'd the mortar and pestle go that I had? Alright, now I can make a plantain or a comfrey poultice. Alright, now come here, let me stick it on you.
It rubs the ointment on its skin.
And it gets its broken leg healed faster.
Hooray.
Yeah, it's just regular old fracture. I'm gonna comfrey poultice. It says it. I'm gonna splint it.
Didn't even hurt when you took the splint off.
And I'm gonna bandage it.
This thing is just about healed up, I think.
Yeah, I bet by like tomorrow morning you'll be fine.
Hell yeah. You've helped me quite a lot.
And I will donate back 2 of this comfrey because I'll find more.
Cool.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah, now he was living next door with Fert. He's fishing. So I can go over there and fish because I got all this bait from that forage we just did. We got quite a bit of fish. Which if we can mix with... Oh yeah, we got cooking pots with water. We can make a soup. Or we can make pasta and rice, looks like he's got here. But we'll make a soup. So I think you can put mushrooms in here. Yeah. So we're just gonna have a ton of fish. Like, look at that, 90 hunger stew. We'll put some pepper on there, maybe that'll help with the unhappiness. Yeah, a little bit. Alright, so we throw down the Barbie. We'll put these elsewhere. Why, hello there.
Hey.
The soup is almost done. and it's hella good. Put skin on your bones. Alright, here's your stew over here.
Oh my god, that's a lot.
Yeah, good stuff.
I think I'm gonna log though. Suddenly started feeling a little meh. I want to lay down.
Alright, well, before you go, let me take one last look at your leg.
Yeah.
Still comfrey poultice. Or maybe... Oh, maybe it'll stop saying that when it actually heals. Let's see. No, you're healed. You're
no.
done.
Right on. Thank you.
That was pretty fast.
That was no time at all. Yeah.
Ooh,
right on.
Splints weigh 1 pound.
Cool.
I'm gonna throw that in the garbage.
Alright. This is probably a safe place to log, so.
It is, definitely. Well, I'll catch you later, and... Well, that was actually really impressive that I could heal your leg that fast.
For real. Alright, take it easy.
That's all I... So yeah. Vess made a excellent test subject to sharpen my medical skills on and to see how long it really takes to cure a broken leg with first aid level that I have. It works pretty well. We ended up doing it, and now we've come full circle. We're back where we started. So we lived for 1 month, 7 days. So yeah, I think this is as good a place as any to wrap up. So I'll catch you all next time for another episode of the World War Z multiplayer series, Season 2. Peace.